And welcome back. It's Assassin's Creed Odyssey time. Last few weeks have been pretty busy with Super Mario Maker 2. So less time to play Assassin's Creed. But now the game is out and I have more time for Assassin's Creed now. There's still lots of stuff to do. I need to find all this cultist guy and of course the artifacts. Also the spare. Really? I have only four artifacts. Is there really that many guys still to kill? 20 you. 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, 16. Yeah, looks like half of these guys. I have found 3 of them. Anyway, let's take the another quest. Actually, okay, that one, statue. Kithera. Statue of Aphrodite. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that question. The question is, I can't remember anymore. Where is that island is? Ah, never have been here. Which means that I can't fast travel here. Art leading life. Ah, this is the secret message guy. I still want the map. So which one is the closest fast travel point? Is it left or right? I think I should use that point here. So let's go find this secret messages. About Super Mario Maker 2, yeah, it's good game. If you have Nintendo Switch, then you definitely should buy it. This is especially when you have kids, children at home, then this is one of the must buy games. Because the children likes to build, make their own levels. They like Lego blocks and Minecraft. Then this one is definitely that game that you need, what you want. And even if you don't like to build your own levels, there is over 100 levels made by Nintendo already. This will give you a pretty good idea how to build your own levels.
You look troubled, Alex.
And even
This bay
if you have done
familiar.
If you have done all these levels, then you can always play the other levels what other players are done or created. Pilgrim Hill here. Okay, this is somewhere where I need to go. So yeah,
away for seasons, but will always recognize its nest when it returns. This is Sparta.
I don't think I'm welcome here.
I'm not sure of much, Alexios, but I do
it is
know that when the time is
good
right,
game.
we
It's
always
usually
get to go home.
And where is your home, Barnabas?
I'll save that story for another day. So, what next?
We could go hunting.
Do I look like the type that can defend myself?
We won't hunt bears, Herodotus. We'll hunt liars, traitors, you know, the usual big game.
Ah, the worst kind of beasts. Where should we head?
You could spin the wheel in any direction and you'll find the cultist. The scum's everywhere.
Then we have nothing to lose.
Nothing but time! Let's track them down!
Then set sail. We have a cult to kill.
I love the sea air. The smell. Feels so good to be here.
Is being on the Adrestia anything like... We've got a fight coming! Holy! Spears attack! Archers, get ready!
I wasn't even worried. They could never sink the Adrestia.
Orders with me! Let's bring them down!
I won't be taking orders from you, just so you know.
But I'm the captain.
I also want to steer and choose where we're headed.
I don't think so.
Fine. If anyone gets seasick on me, they're dead.
Sounds fair to me.
Like what? Like talking with children. We also want to steer ship. Like seriously.
Lower the sail!
She sounded like some 12 years old, 10 years old girl. I want!
Growing speed! Keep up the speed! Let's move! Burn us now!
The wind from that one!
Release now! Burn our ship! Build! More speed! Hit them! Head for open water. We're at full speed! Increase speed! We're at full speed!
They are going to hit us!
Attack! Now they're far!
Don't waste arrows! Wait!
Let's go! Arrows at the ready! Prepare to board! Follow me!
Yeah, I missed the demigod. The helmet.
Faster! Sails down!
Should I collect all the loot here? I hope so. Okay, I found some
Ready the oars!
synchronization points.
Slow the rowers!
The commander's leaving the helm!
Eastern part. Okay. But first, let's activate that one. It is actually on the eastern part anyway.
The sculptor has truly captured the beauty of Aphrodite. From an empty sky.
Hopefully gods don't mind that being on top of the statues. You are kidding me. I hate this sort of thing. Really hate this sort of thing. Let's see. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, how I enter that? Where is? No. Climb. Yeah, touching Aphrodite boobs. The. Oh, okay,
Got
here
it.
it is. And since we're here, let's activate another point, and there is also some quests here.
What is wrong with you? That bounty of you.
I think I need to talk with that girl there who asked what's wrong with me. Or maybe not. I need to kill her. I just looked, there was nobody here. Nobody here. Where
Bleeding doesn't make you brave. Get back here. You're dead.
You are kidding me, right? I'm going to die here.
Down on your luck? Have I got a solution for you?
What's all this about?
It's about adventure, thrills, danger, and untold fortunes.
I love a good adventure.
If you've got the drachmi and the time, I've got a once-in-a-lifetime adventure just for you.
Tell me more.
Secrecy is key, Mistios. We can't just have anyone knowing there's a fortune to be found. But first, everything has a price. Pay up, and I'll give you a tablet with everything you need to know.
Really? That's the dumbest idea here. Hey, take my money. Just sell me some
Here
scam.
you go.
Excellent. Here you go.
But okay.
This tablet will lead
In
you
the real
directly
life.
to untold riches.
What? Just tell me where...
The tablet reveals all.
What does that even mean?
Just look at the tablet and follow the directions, Mistios. My work here is done.
Off the east
Of course, you
coast
got my
of
money.
Kira, on Theokofti Island, your reward awaits.
Down on your luck.
That sounds kind of scam.
Have I got a solution for you?
People from all over come here to worship Aphrodite. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Really? Anybody else wants to die here?
Malaka, that smell! Who
What
will
have you
die
done?
so foul?
You killed... Mistios? You'll be punished for what you've done.
I didn't murder your son! It wasn't me!
The gods have sent you to help me, haven't they?
This crime will not go unpunished. Tell me what you need.
Nemesis has heard my cries.
What's going on?
My son was murdered at the Murex warehouse. His head smashed in like an egg.
It was Kithira's leader. I heard them arguing in the warehouse.
Then why didn't you stop them? You lie! Go to the warehouse and find out who killed my son, Mistios. Justice must be served.
Your son's death will not go unpunished. What evidence do you have against Kithira's leader?
Your son was fooling around with the leader's daughters. All 4 of them. Daughters? I forbade him. Told him the leader is a fearsome and vindictive man.
He was blinded by the reaches. Check the fort and you'll find the gifts they gave him. What makes you think he did it?
We took him in and gave him a job. But all he's done is steal from us. My boy fired him, kicked him out.
I did steal, but I would never hurt someone.
You hurt him when you betrayed him, Malaka.
That doesn't mean he killed him. Where is the warehouse located? At the end of the harbor. It's a bloody mess now. I'll go to the warehouse and see what I can find.
Find out who the murderer is, Mistios. I'll make sure this Malaka stays put.
I'm innocent. You'll see. I should try to stay out of sight. This looks like the place. Not much blood, and his head was bashed in. Probably a blunt weapon. This must be the murder weapon. It's caked in dry blood. Heavy, too. There's no way the little guy could have swung this. This bracelet looks expensive. They could be gifts from the daughters, or an attempt to frame Kithira's leader.
What did you find, Mistios?
I searched the warehouse and found a gold bracelet and a heavy stone tablet covered in blood.
See? I told you you'll find gifts from the leader's daughters. It's not proof of innocence. What's this about a stone tablet? Tablet? I don't know of any tablet. Mistios, tell me who murdered my son. This worm or Kithira's leader?
If the fort leader is as strong as you say, only he could have lifted a tablet like the one I saw. There's no way this scrawny thief could have swung it like a weapon.
Then kill Kithira's leader. You will be paid when he ceases to draw breath. And make it a slow, painful execution.
It will be done.
Thank you, Mistios, for clearing my name.
Okay, here it is here.
You really need to leave here. Turn back! They're getting away! This will be easy!
Okay, it's time to visit the blacksmith. Should I kill these guys first here?
Can I help you?
Yes, you can help me. You can give me money or stuff here. Okay, looks like I need more stuff here. More skins. Of course he doesn't sell it.
Have a good day.
Make this easy so I can get paid!
Walk away from here! You stand no chance!
Everyone! By the gods, you will pay for this! I can't go.
Empedocles, lead us all to meet the...
What seems to be the problem?
Empedocles be praised, and Misthios! I've done nothing wrong, yet these priestesses mean me harm. Please, my god is powerful and rich!
His god is a Malaka, a blasphemous blight on Aphrodite's hallowed soil. This is a matter for priestesses alone.
You said rich?
Indeed. Empedocles rewards those who come to his call. These priestesses have imprisoned him in the fort. He's a god. He deserves worship.
You're threatened by a mob, but you want me to save him, not you. Sounds like quite the god.
Only Empedocles can lead us to his brothers and sisters on Mount Olympus. He's far more important than any one man.
Surely you cannot be considering helping these lunatics. You would oppose the will of Aphrodite.
If these priestesses speak for Aphrodite, then I speak for all three slubbering heads of Cerberus.
Time to go save a god, apparently.
Do as you will, Misthios. But even you cannot be everywhere at once.
I'll be fine. Is there anything else you need to know?
Where can I find this god of yours?
They have him locked in a cage in Scandia Bay with the livestock. This would be shameful for any regular god, and more so for a vegetarian god.
Does he stand out in any way? There may be more than one prisoner.
The guards stripped him naked. And when you are confronted with his gift, Empedocles' godly nature will be hard to deny.
His gift?
Let's just say you'll know it when you see it.
I know all I need. Your Empedocles will be freed.
Do not worry for my...
He's over there. There's the Murak's camp. I should be extra careful in this area. That should slow down the Athenian conquest.
Are you kidding me? Is that the leopard or tiger? Whatever it was there. The god. Ah, okay, there's one guide you. And he's not naked. Why did they say that they stripped? He still have his pants on.
Yes. Do you see, feeble humans? I, the great Empedocles, cannot be caged. Worship me, and I
Why are you
offer
running?
an audience
Talk with me.
with the gods. Put down your blades. I offer those who follow me an audience with my brothers and sisters, the gods. Gods cannot be. Not that my godly groin.
No need to thank me for your rescue. Your lack me is thanks enough.
Me? Thank you? Here? With no audience? No, my heroic friend. The stage is not set. Our performance is missing that most vital ingredient. An audience! Meet me by my personal statue so we may continue.
Your head's worth a lot. You're worth more dead than alive! I found it! For allies!
Wait, that was cultist.
You're done, Mr.
So both Exekias the Legend. Another one is dead.
Worship a little differently where I'm from. We don't kill a man for what he believes. We show respect.
Respect is for the gods, not those who pretend to be them.
The world is full of strife, yes, but also love. Embrace it. Embrace me. And I will personally introduce you to all my family. The gods.
If being locked naked in a cell makes someone a god, the Pantheon would be overflowing.
Maybe Empedocles is a god, maybe he's not. All I know is that he doesn't beat young men to death. I follow you proudly.
Brothers, sisters of Kythera, join me.
You think betraying Aphrodite will go unpunished?
You may not believe in my godliness, Misthios, but I believe there's some god in you, and that we can put to use.
Even a god won't work for free.
Of course. What else would I spend my drachmae on? Clothes?
Clothes would do you some good.
You're just scared of my true form. But there's another matter we need to discuss.
I'll help you. How often do you get to help a god?
Of my caliber? Never. Come, my well-muscled friend. There is much to discuss. But first...
So you're not the god of getting to the point?
The likeness is terrifyingly good, don't you think?
Terrifying, yes. What did you need?
A god never needs help. But yes, please. I've been having trouble with my brothers and sisters.
The gods?
Family problems. When I first arrived on Kythera, I was imprisoned for my beliefs. They stole my purple robe, and inside it is a very special disc. The key to my family estate.
And you want this disc retrieved?
Of course. The disc is a key. A key that opens a door to the gods themselves. This disc must be returned to me.
You said this robe thief intercepted you at the dock. Do you know where he is now?
He and his guards patrol along Kythera's main roads. But he enjoys roughing up recent arrivals.
The gods would protect themselves with more than a locked door opened by a disc.
Oh, but you should see the door, Misthios. Something so beautiful was not crafted by mortal hands. And my brothers, my sisters, I hear them calling me home from beyond it.
What are your godly brothers and sisters really like, Empedocles?
As any sibling, loving, filled with strife. They once caught me eating lamb and cast me out. Though, between you and me, that lamb, worth it.
The gods wait for no one.
Patience is not one of our virtues, no. Will you help?
This disc sounds important. I'll find the man who stole it, and return it to you.
Was your god not clear?
I'll return with the disc.
Just wait till you see what it unlocks. You could say it's key to my plan.
Come on.
Technically from snail guts, boss.
I'm wearing snail guts?
Look how he strides. Confidence. If I didn't know better, I'd say there were two gods of Kythera.
I found your disc.
Praise me! Clearly worked through you.
Clearly. Meet the gods, then?
I'd love to introduce you to my family. Of course, if you're ready to join me.
This should be interesting.
That, my dear Misthios, I can absolutely guarantee. A moment, please, while I address my audience. Rejoice! For I, your humble god, shall introduce you to my brothers and sisters. Athena awaits you. Ares demands your audience.
That's a big promise.
You doubt me?
I doubt you could get us to the ocean. It's behind you, by the way.
How dare you mock? I'm a god! A god! What am I? A god?
Thanks for clearing that up.
We set sail for the Gulf of Corinth, and all the secrets she veils. Meet us there, and see the truth for yourself.
And meet your siblings? I wouldn't miss it.
stop us!
You're a gift from the goddess herself. And by the fates. She chose well.
You're making me blush, stranger.
And I could do so much more.
I'm not sure about all of that, but you can definitely fight.
I may be a priestess of love, but I also bite. I always bite.
One has to be bold to attack a priestess. You must be important.
I am Diona, a simple acolyte born to serve Aphrodite. These thugs are dogs of the cult of Cosmos, and this has not been the first attempt on my life.
The cult? Tell me all that you know. Now.
Not here. We'll be safer in the city. Escort me?
Of course.
Let's go. You can tell me everything you know about the cult when we arrive.
We have common enemy.
I need to get back into the city. It should be safe there.
Fucking bandits! I'll cut you all down!
I need to get back into the city. It should be safe there.
So is there another Cult of Cosmos guy here? Hopefully.
I'm safe here. The cult of Cosmos would never strike inside the city.
Good. Tell me more about them.
Right now? At least let me catch my breath. And take a good long look at your beautiful self.
Enough idle chatter. Tell me what you know about the cult.
If you insist. We've always kept tabs on the cult, and lately they've gotten bolder. By the fates, they've driven my sister, the High Priestess, to lock herself in her chambers.
A cult leader must be involved if they're trying to kill such a public figure.
We're not dealing with the usual rats. My sister wants me to secure Kithra from the cult, and sniff out the cultists behind her troubles.
That could work. Your sister sounds smart.
The plan isn't that praiseworthy. I was nearly killed.
Unfortunate, but her plan is still good.
Then help us secure Kithra and root out the enemy. By the fates, you've seen what can happen. I can't do this on my own.
Secure Kithra? I don't work for free.
A mystios indeed. The cult has plans for the Greek world. And with my ways, I know what they will do next and where they plan to do it. I imagine this information would be useful to you. Or if that isn't enough to satisfy you, I will.
Wow, that's a nice offer.
Well, it has been a while since I've...
communed with the gods. And don't worry. Vrachmi will also be given for your services.
You drive a hard bargain. So, what do you need me to do?
Just 3 simple tasks. First, my associate by the harbor needs help. Pay him a visit.
What else?
My sister believes she has leads on a traitor within our ranks. If that's true, she'll need your help. Look for her in the temple. And lastly, poisoned blades are a priestess's weapon of choice. But some bandits sacked our apothecaries and have taken refuge in the Mycenian ruins.
If it's not the cult, it's Malaki's bandits.
Retrieve our poison vials. They will come in handy when fighting against the cult.
This associate of yours, where is he?
Ask for the harbor master at the tavern in Scandia Harbor. He'll be the obnoxious drunk.
The temple, where is it?
It's on Aphrodite's watch, up the hill. You'll find the High Priestess there, hiding in her chambers.
How will I get to these ruins?
The Mycenian ruins are to the south of the city, north of Scandia Bay. The poison vials should be in a bag. It'll probably be in a chest in the ruins. Be very careful with it.
I'll do what I can, for you and Kithira.
Thank you, Misthios. Perhaps, when all this is over, we could unwind together.
Priorities, Diona. I'll see you later.
What? She's so cute. So what's the problem, Alexis? So, let's free the town, free the cosmos. And after that we have a beautiful night with Diona. So, I shall do it anyway, but they will end.
Lynx don't prowl for nothing. Must be something in that cave.
Okay, let's check the cave then.
I can hear you. Please. There's so much blood. Help! That is a lot of blood. Help! I can hear you. Please. I knew you weren't a lynx. Heard your footsteps. Only 2. Lynx have 4.
You're seriously wounded.
These lynx, they're a bit tougher than the sea bass I usually catch. Could you help a fellow hunter home to his wife?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank the gods. She's in Scandia Harbor.
Tell me about your wife.
She's the real lynx. Please don't tell her I said that.
If I get you home safe, what's my reward?
My bow. It's my pride and joy. Sold almost everything I own to buy it.
You said you usually catch sea bass. What made you think you could take on a lynx?
Never seen a Kitharian sea bass, have you? Even a lynx wouldn't touch them. If you fancy yourself a hunter, though, there's a monstrous beast in the south. Was going to go after it myself, once I broke in my bow.
Monstrous beast, huh? I'll have to see it for myself. You've lost a lot of blood. If you're going to make it home, We'll need to move now.
Please, get me back to my wife in Scandia Harbor. Ow! 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 Happy thoughts. How much blood can a man lose? I'm getting tired.
Un stupid dog. No, the dog is dead.
I see it. Let's ride. Ha! Ella. Hey! And you must be his wife.
The wife of an idiot, I'm afraid.
Missed your idiot?
My love, you're alive! So, are we having lynx for dinner?
Enough about the links.
You are the strangest people I've ever met.
Love is strange, mis Dios. Best to embrace it.
Wonderful. I'll leave you to, Here. I take it you're the harbor master?
I told you. I'll pay when I get paid.
Diona sent me. She said you needed help.
Diona? Wait. Who are you?
I'm just helping her out. She has some information I want.
Liar! I bet you want her more than you want information, don't you?
Just tell me what needs to be done.
Huh? You think you can do better than I have?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Fine. You want to prove yourself to Diona, right? The military has been a real pain in the ass lately. They've captured some mercenaries who are of interest to her at the fortified warehouse. She needs you to free them.
I'll see to it. But it's going to cost you.
If you make it back alive, I'll fatten your pockets with drachmi myself.
Deal. But first, I have some questions. Freeing prisoners sounds treasonous. Why would she want to do that?
In her paranoia, the High Priestess has ordered anyone suspicious to be detained. But these prisoners were mercenaries, minding their own business.
A mercenary's business is rarely their own.
Still, Diona wants them to help fight against her enemies.
And let me guess, the only ones she can trust are those who can be bought with drachmi.
Exactly. Of course she trusts me too.
Is Diona someone special to you?
I'm her lover. And I'll be the one to help get rid of her enemies. I promised that in exchange. Why am I telling you any of this? I don't care what you think your relationship with her is. She's just using you. I'm her true love.
Right. You keep telling yourself that. I've got enough to go on. You'd better get my drachmi ready.
Come back when you're done. If you make it out of the camp alive.
He's over there. There he is. Found him.
My God! Someone!
No more of them? Good.
You're kidding me.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
One guy here, Mistress. Let me out.
Definitely.
You can't be here!
I need to find who's doing that. But I don't see anyone.
They'll execute me. I did nothing wrong.
You're...
me out of here, quick, before the guards return.
Many thanks.
I owe my freedom to you.
I thought I was dead.
I freed the prisoners at the military camp.
There were 3 of them. Did you get them all?
Yes, 3 of them, in all their balding glory.
I guess you're more useful than you look. In that case, Diona needs one more task fulfilled. A man needs to die.
I'm listening.
Diona's enemies have forces on Hitra Atoll. They're going to use it as a staging area to launch attacks on Kythera. You need to exterminate these pests.
You want me to go alone to an island swarming with enemies?
Oh, is that to had a task for Diona's new champion?
Tread lightly.
Enough pointless chatter. She needs you to take out the captain there. His men should disperse after that, but still leave none alive. Will you do it?
Consider it done. What more can you tell me?
What more could you possibly need? Just kill the man.
Any idea where I can find the captain?
That rat should be somewhere around the shipwreck off the north coast of Hitra Atoll. I led a small party that managed to maroon his ship. But we couldn't finish the job. He and his men will be on their guard.
What is the quickest way to Hitra Atoll?
Sail south from the southern tip of Kythera until you come across a shipwreck.
Tell me what you know about the cult.
What cult?
Isn't the captain a cultist?
He could be a Malaka's god for all I care. Diona says he wants to destroy her for rejecting him. That the only way for us to be together is if I remove him from the picture. Aren't you here for the same reason? To win her over?
I'm here to dismantle the cult of Cosmos. I have no time or interest in the priestess.
You can't fool me with your cult bullshit. No one can resist Diona's charm. And no one would ever call themselves that. Malaka's cult of Cosmos.
Whatever. That's all I need to know.
We'll send a fat amount of wrack meat to your ship when you're done.
Excellent.
Go! Get out of here! And don't you go talking to Diona anymore!
Or what?
Or I'll... just go!
These look like the ruins Diona spoke about. Best be on my guard.
Your life ends. Just die!
Me tudo pieces. My thanks. I can't say it enough. Ukalithimi taoronda.
Thank you.
Poison. Cowards. Diona will want this back.
So we have problem. Okay, interesting.
I've never seen such a monster. This beast isn't even native to these lands.
Is that a legendary animal? Yeah. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, let's try it. He's looking at me. Stop looking at me. No, seriously. course he killed me. So fast. I should put the lock on him.
This area will be well defended. I've never seen such a monster. This beast isn't even native to these lands.
Stop that. Why I doesn't jump away? No, 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 no. You're kidding me, right? No, no, no. The dino should have been really annoying. But, whew, done. This one is done. But there is one tower here, and then there is also some shipwreck around there. So this one there, okay. Also, there has been some leak about Grand Theft Auto 6. I just heard and read that it will be coming from for new generation consoles only, but that one I don't believe because
I see him.
maybe yeah they say that first that it will be only for new generation consoles, but later they will bring it for PC and the older consoles too. It's Rockstar, like always. But they say that the Grand Theft Auto 6 place will be mostly in Brazil, similar city to Rio de Janeiro, but it also will be back to Vice City, and the game is will be based on the chapters like it was Red Dead Redemption 2. And another thing is that it's more like between the arcade and realistic, not realistic like it was Red Dead Redemption 2, so it's more like arcade. And there is only one lead character this time who players can play, and it's male, not female, like some other leagues have successes. And this guy is trying to be new drug lord or something like that, wants to be make his own drug cartel, drug imperium.
I'm in trouble!
These don't look like cult members. Probably just well-paid mercenaries.
Yeah, finally it starts looking fishy. When I talked with that harbor master, all its things look kind of fishy, and I will not be surprised if actually Diona or the harbor master, no, the harbor master can't be, so more like Diona is the cultist member or something like that. It will makes more sense. But just Grand Theft Auto 6 have been developed long time already. But since the Rockstar is focused on the Red Dead Redemption 2, it was like more like the secondary stuff. But now it's primary, and all the Rockstar studios are focused on Grand Theft Auto 6. So maybe it's coming out when the new consoles are coming out. So next year. Or year after that. (2021). So where is my boat here? Ah, actually we can fast travel. Can fast travel there? Nope. Okay, let's fast travel here then. What else about Grand Theft Auto 6? What it was? Oh, it should be based on somewhere 70s and 60s. No, not 60s, sorry. 70s and 80s. Something like that. And something was more there. Can't remember now. But yeah, it's definitely in the works and it's coming, but definitely not before next year. Probably, like I said, 2021.
I freed your mercenaries and dealt with the captain as you desired.
That's good news. You've dealt a heavy blow to the cult's forces. You're getting sexier by the minute. Anything else?
Here's your apothecary's bag.
With this, we can make sure all our priestesses are armed for battle. Excellent work, Mistios.
I have more questions.
About me, maybe?
The temple, where is it?
It's on Aphrodite's watch, up the hill. You'll find the High Priestess there, hiding in her chambers.
I'll be back.
What can I get for you?
Okay, again. Not an oak. Skins here. Do you sell it? Oh yeah, he's selling it. Finally. Finally.
I'm glad you stopped by.
High Priestess, open up.
So you can kill me? Who sent you?
Diona sent me. I'm a friend.
What did that idiot girl send a Misthios for? I gave her orders to follow, not to delegate.
She says you think there's a traitor in your midst.
You can't trust anyone these days. What do you want with the cult?
They've wronged my family, and it's only right they pay for it. I'll have justice.
Family is indeed a powerful motivator.
The cult of Cosmos have much to answer for, and they will answer to me.
Perhaps you will be of use to me after all. I sent one of my handmaidens to spy on some of our own, and...
She hasn't returned.
Indeed. Except I couldn't care less about her. It's the information she uncovered I desire. Retrieve it for me.
Your dislike for your sister is obvious. What happened between you two?
I'm the firstborn, and with that comes certain privileges and responsibilities. My sister is a vindictive, jealous creature. She undermines my authority constantly. Clearly she thinks she'd make the better High Priestess.
I see.
But she is my sister, and I do love her. I just wish she wasn't a jealous little fool.
Where should I start looking for her?
I sent her to the outskirts of Kythera. I recall there being a farm in that area. She might have taken refuge there.
That's where I'll start then.
She would be looking to avoid busy areas like the military camp. Wait. Did you have something to do with my prisoners being broken out of jail at the military camp?
Yes, that was my doing. The Harbor Master said the High Priestess locks up innocent people and executes them. I could not stand idly by.
I wasn't going to execute them. Torture them, maybe, but all stand trial here in Kythera. That liar! The Harbor Master strikes out at the temple when my sister scorns him. But this time, he's gone too far. I'll overlook your involvement in this. Just make sure you get me that information while I deal with him.
Where did you say to look again?
Try the farm outside of the city. She might be hiding out there.
I'll get you the information your handmaiden found.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. Now go quickly. She was last seen east of Pilgrim Hill.
Dress looks more here than they let the show to me. Something is not quite right.
On your luck, have I got a solution for you?
That scammer here again.
Found her. Not many places for a handmaid to hide in the outskirts of the city. This must be it.
Right there!
This is your last day alive.
Do not trust the fates. It's addressed to the High Priestess. She needs to know about this.
Don't trust the fates. What does it mean?
Well, what of my handmaiden?
She was murdered. It might have something to do with this note. It says, "Don't trust the fates."
That's it?
The rest of the papyrus is stained with blood.
That makes no sense.
She protected it with her life. It wasn't for nothing.
Now we will never know for sure if there is a traitor in our ranks. But I cannot rule out the possibility. Our situation is dire. Work with Diona. Secure Kythera for us, Misthios.
Yeah, but still. So she also doesn't know anything. Where it was? Anything that traitor there? Wait, did I not have another quest? I didn't know. With Harbor Master. Strange. For some reason I thought that there was I needed to go back to Harbor Master report. Maybe the Harbor Master is dead now. So I should have gone there first before I went to High Priestess. But okay, let's talk with Diona. Sooner or later, the things comes out.
Your sister sends her regards.
Did you find out anything about this traitor?
Your sister has definite proof of a traitor.
What? That can't be. Who is it? You must tell me or I won't know who to trust.
We don't know yet, but your sister is looking into it.
I see. I too shall take my own precautions. A visit to see her might be in order. Thank you, Misthios. Is there something else?
I've done what you asked. What now?
My scouts will meet us at my villa. They'll fill us in on what they've discovered, thanks to your efforts. I have something else to attend to, but... if I get there and we have some time on our hands, by the fates, we'll have some fun.
Fates?
You'd better hurry. I'll see you at the villa.
I will.
By the fates.
We've been expecting you. Please follow me. She's instructed me to take good care of you before she arrives. Your shoulders must be aching. I'm sure I can help loosen you up before Diona arrives.
You look like you're ready to go.
Securing Kithira can wait.
Good, because I can't. By the fates!
Did she leave already?
Yes, quite a while ago, in fact.
Diona said something about the scouts and their report. Where are they?
The Oni is done with you.
Malaka!
Yeah, exactly. The stoked.
We'll finish the job. The only time with you, Mistios.
You! What's going on?
I was just doing as I was told. The Oni told me to take you to the garden. Please don't kill me!
Why did they attack me? I freed these men myself.
The Oni played you like she did the High Priestess. The captain you killed was a leader for her sister's reinforcements. And the poison was to be used against you if you prove too dangerous.
I'll show that snake exactly how dangerous I am. Why is the Oni doing this to her own people?
The Oni hates her sister. She's been second best all her life.
So she joined the cult to take power?
I never expected her to take it this far.
I'm going to kill this traitor.
She's on her way to kill the High Priestess at the altar, north of the temple. You'll have to hurry.
The altar? Good. Aphrodite will have a sacrifice tonight.
Do you trust the face you see in your reflection? I don't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought that Diona is. Might be the one, and it proved again that I am right. Hopefully, Alexis got a nice night before. Anyway, now it's time to save her sister, High Priestess. But the High Priestess looked also some kind of strange. But she was right. It was actually even simpler than I thought. Because there's more people involved than only Diona. Can't go joke here now.
Dioni! Where is she? Ella! You're identical twins? I can't believe you're twins.
She's always been jealous of my success, mercenary. Living in my shadow has finally broken her. Kill her now! Lived in my shadow! I loved you, Dioni. I never wanted to be your superior. Mistios, you must kill her before she lets the cult take over Kythera. It pains me, but it must be done. You wouldn't feel a thing, you monster. I'm not sure you ever have.
What if I let you settle this yourself?
Walk away and you'll have more blood on your hands. The Oni will surely slay me. Snake! She knows I am the one who will perish. If you do nothing, the fall of Kythera will be all your fault.
I could just kill you both. Maybe I should.
Kill us both? You truly think they care which one of us lives or dies? She speaks true. By the fates, with both of us dead, the cult will simply send their own high priestess to fill the void. You would know what the cult would do, wouldn't you, snake?
The High Priestess will know what was in the note from her handmaiden.
Do not trust the fates! How could you possibly know that? Her end must have been so tragic she renounced the fates. The poor girl, it was all my fault. I sent her to spy on you, and you had her killed when she threatened to expose you. Don't listen to her lies. I am the High Priestess.
Enough!
Slay Diona where she stands. Do the right thing, Misthios. Slay Diona.
Shut up! You! I see right through you, Diona. It's over.
By the fates, I'll kill you both! I'll savor every moment of this!
Malakas.
That poor girl was hint because the right high priestess said that she doesn't care about that girl at all. That all she cares is about that note.
Your cult leader has been sniffed out, High Priestess.
My own sister.
Oh, siblings.
I hated her. But I loved her too.
I know how that feels.
You've secured Kythera for me, Misthios. Now, about the cult of Cosmos.
Good thing I killed the right priestess.
Indeed. As High Priestess, it is my duty to call out to the wayward and return them to Aphrodite's bosom. And if you've ever been to Pefka and met its inhabitants, you'll see why divine intervention is their only salvation.
I've never been.
Lucky you. One of my priestesses was sent there and came back rattled. She spoke of a man, Melite.
What about him?
The people living in Pefka are terrified of him. He runs some shady operations, but what exactly I can't be sure. Maybe this will be of help.
Thank you, High Priestess.
Now, if you'll excuse me, it is time to rebuild. Here. The cult of Cosmos is in Pefka, Misthios. Seek out Melite and destroy him.
And of course the other thing was the one that Diona was always talking about fates and stuff. But enough for this time. Next time we will continue. Thanks for watching.